This 26 Sports and CCTV high school hockey presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Welcome back, everybody, to the WEX in Cadillac, Michigan. Jeff Castillo, along with Bill Dooley, bringing you the action. And the Vikings have a 5-2 lead after one period, and really fairly even skating-wise. Goaltenders, that's where the difference is right now.
Yeah, I thought so. Manistee's done a pretty good job. Killed off some penalties and got some really good scoring opportunities themselves. So nothing to hang their head about.
Puck is knocked into the Manistee zone, and number 14 is Trevor Pursoon. Gets it up the boards, kept in nicely by the Vikings. Brendan Phillips in the corner. He'll peel back. Lost the puck, and it comes up. Nice poke check to keep it in was Austin Pendrick. Centering, scored! Brendan Phillips on a beautiful feed from the corner. That was a nice setup.
Yeah, that was a real nice setup, and Phillips had his stick down. There was a defender right there, and he just did not get underneath the stick of Phillips and bring it up, and it was nice, real nice play by Brendan Phillips for a score.
Bassalian didn't have a prayer in that one as it was a point-blank shot.
Nope, he's got to have a little more help than that.
Vikings come out with Fisher Moore along with Alex Leotard, Brian Geiger, number 12. The Chippewas, let me get that out of your way. Chippewas coming back over the line. It's Jake Lamb, number 18. Is Jake a freshman, number 18 for Manistee?
He's a sophomore,
Okay,
Bill.
he's a sophomore, okay. Good-looking player for a sophomore.
Yeah. They've got, like you said, they've got a couple freshmen.
Snapshot, just knocked down in front. But yeah, I mean, they're
mostly sophomores, a couple seniors sprinkled in, as opposed to Cadillac, who's loaded with 10 seniors, actually. They've got some young players themselves, but
good check right there by number 77. That was Merrick Necestra. Vikings will put it out to Fisher Moore. It's in the feet of the Vikings, and Manistee will put it over the blue line. Over to Jack Schmidtdale. He has a goal tonight. Off the stick of Keene into the corner. Racing after it is Dylan Cole. Kept in at the blue line, and now the Vikings will come out, but tipped away there, and it'll be Errol Rule with the puck fighting for it. Now Lamb.
Yeah, they were real close to getting a 3-on-1 there.
Coming in, Jack Lamb, nice move, and just off the end of his stick, centered it back out in front. Good save by Moore.
Boy, good work by Lamb down there.
Yeah, he's been impressive.
Yeah.
Said for a sophomore, he's got a bright future ahead of him.
Yeah, he's really showing some leadership out there. Making some nice plays.
Kraft back in the zone to Jack Bosick, number 8. Up the boards, it will clear the blue line. Keene will dump it back the other way, and Hayden Watkins, number 5, over the line. He's got Kyling towards the front of the net. Manistee's Jeff Schwass, number 24, will ring it around the boards. Kept in by Watkins. Number 7, Austin Kyling. He gets bumped right there. You got a hand going up. Boy, it was really, did you see that one, Jeff?
No, somebody was relaying some information to me. I missed it.
Yeah. Jeff Schwass, number 24, will go off for roughing, and it was an accident. He didn't mean to really hit him. But he's such a strong kid, and then Austin Kyling, doesn't have a lot of mass on him, and so when he touched him, he went into the boards. I don't think there's any harm there, though.
No.
It'll put
hate those penalties when you're just kind of out muscling someone and they go down and
right. And see, his only other option on that is checking from behind.
Yep.
And that would have been at least a 2 and a 10. And I know that Danny Kolazar was thinking, no, it didn't warrant that. Right. So roughing was the next option.
Okay, so that is going to give the Vikings another power play here.
I want to mention our crew here again tonight. Heather Stilson is our director with Isabeau Granados. She's in the van with her doing replay. Camera, Zach Wiggins up in the up high there in the middle of the rink, along with Aaron Dunlap on the south side and Caden Darrow on the north side of the rink. That shot is deflected into the corner, and nice keeping by Pendrick momentarily. A race for the puck is Kraft. He gets it right back. Richard Kraft. There's a shot knocked away easily by Nathan Moore. And Richard Kraft I think he's been doing a good job, a really good skater there too, number 9.
Yeah, he has. He made a really smart play there. Wasn't able to get around Pendrick, but still able to get a nice shot. Kind of a bad angle, but
Yep, fire the puck at the net.
right, especially when you're down a player, you can get a shot. You never know.
Austin Pendrick over the line. We got a power play for the Vikings. Pendrick will move it around the net into the corner. Still has it. Back to Eller. Eller does not get that one through. It's knocked down by Nesestra. Now back to Pendrick. Pendrick all the way over to Watkins. Watkins will put it in deep. Knocked behind the net. First one to it is going to be Nesestra. This time he will clear it down the ice. Good smart play there.
We had about 46, 47 seconds left in the power play for the Vikings.
Wholesale change for everybody. And Lamb steals it a couple times. And Manistee should be able to clear if they can get it over to the other D. Pursoon didn't get a lot on it, but he got it right to Lamb, and he'll finish it off with 25 seconds to go in the Cadillac power play. It is 6-2 Vikings with 12:41 to go here in the second period. You are watching high school hockey on 26 Sports and CCTV. Derek Tonello with some speed. Setting it up. Schmidtdale had the stick in the wrong hand as he got off the bench. They're jam away at it along the boards, and Alan Shear just off the end of his stick. Shear in the middle to Schmidtdale. Austin Pendrick fanned on it. And Manistee will not clear. Good work here by Shear. Turnaround shot wide of the net. Schwash is back on, so they're back at full strength. Oh, knocking it into the corner and then backhanded to the blue line. Good footwork by Farley. There you can see the soccer skills there. Tonello was checked from behind, and what do we have, a offside call?
Yeah, and that was Jake Lamb coming back again playing defense.
Yeah, they're playing hard.
Yeah, and for as long as possible here. I mean, they're getting a lot of ice time. They've got basically 2 lines rolling against 4, so that is going to catch up with them eventually.
The production of this sports presentation is a cooperation between Wexford Missaukee ISD, CCTV, and My News 26. Students under the supervision of a professional director. They run the cameras, assisting graphics, replays, and even directing. Thank you to everyone involved. A great program here. And oh, Chase Basalian lost it, and then picking it up was Fisher Moore on the rebound, and he scored. Not happy with that one. Chase thought he had it.
Yeah, that's another tough thing, just trying to grab that puck with that glove. It's just a difficult thing. You know,
Yep.
Goalies who've been doing it for years,
Yeah.
don't think twice about it. But when you're new at the position, that's certainly going to make it tough.
So Fisher Moore will get, I think, an unassisted goal at the 11:24 mark here of the second,
Right.
making it 7-2 Vikings.
And Cadillac's last goal was scored by number 8, Brendan Phillips, with assist by Brian Farley and Austin Pendrick.
Long pass up to Austin Kylie, knocked away by the Chippewas, and Jeff Schwash will come back in with it. Pass goes to center ice. Taking it there is Nesestra. Chipped away, and it finally goes back to Gavin Foster. Shoddy working on his man right there, and it's flipped up in the air all the way back to Cam Keene, number 16. Gavin Foster intercepted, tripped. Oh. Referee had his arm up in the air and took it down.
I wasn't sure if that was for an offside or a penalty.
Yeah, that could have been a potential offside.
Almost somewhat hate to put the Vikings on a power play at this point.
Yeah, but it would have been Manistee on the power play.
Right.
There's a nice pass to Kraft. Good move around his man. Kraft with a shot. Save Moore up in the air. Bounced over the stick of Nesestra. Intercepted by Shoddy. Taken there by Rule. His man goes down. And then finally comes out to Hayden Watkins. Watkins with the 2-on-1. Goes wide. Geiger right there. He deflects it wide of the net. Good setup there, though, by the Vikings. In the corner, battling for it is Watkins.
he needs some help in there.
Right. Alex Leotard came in, got the loose puck. He looked at the point at first, and now Manistee will clear the zone. 9.5 to go in the second period, 7-2 Vikings. Good move there by Trevor Pursoon. Pursoon, the captain, senior, dumps it in. Puck stays right there, almost tucked it in nicely was Trevor Pursoon. Now the hitting by Manistee is starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, they've been getting a couple scoring opportunities, some good saves in there by Nate Moore.
Over the zone, shot, and that's picked off there nicely by Chase Basalian.
It's nice one of their players gave him a little tap on the head, saying a good job on catching that one. Okay, and first of all, we'd like to once again announce our sponsors and thank them for bringing us this broadcast tonight. We've got Cadillac Castings, Fox Motors of Cadillac, Pizza Plus, and Cadillac Tire. And there happened to be another goal by the Vikings just off of that face-off.
See if that was Zach Izzard or Phillips. I didn't see it. Who was that? Izzy got it, number 9.
That's his second one of the night.
See if Phillips got an assist on it, but Izzard will score a goal and go off. They'll bring on the next line along with Austin Kyling and Cam Harold. Gavin Foster turns with it, back to Jack Schmidtdale. Intercepting right there is Dylan Cole for Manistee into the corner. Cole is battling with his man, and coming out with it is Derek Tonello. Tonello with some speed, going wide, takes a hit, tries to center it. Number 77 is Merrick Nesestra. There's a good pass just behind Cole. Picking it up now is Nesestra with a big shot. Booms off the backboards all the way out in front, dangerous rebound. Austin Kyling, number 7. Kyling gets blown up there on a shot, or that was by Luke Lahr, number 55. Maybe got away with something there, but I think the referees, it's going to have to be pretty bad for them to call something
I
here
think
against
so.
Manistee.
Yep, I think so.
Puck is out over the blue line.
Tonello on his knees making that play.
Merrick Nesestra, that one is tipped nicely there and then picked up by Rule. Jack Schmidtdale will take it down with the glove and almost hit some of his players on the bench. 7:55, it's 8-2 Vikings.
All right, and we would like to give you a little Big North Conference update here. Alpena is leading the way so far. They are undefeated in the conference at 2-0. Petoskey's trailing them just by a little bit. They've got 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie. I'm trying to think who that tie was against. I think it was against
West. West
was
and
it against
Petoskey
West?
tied, yeah.
Okay. TC Central is 1-1. TC West has just got the only the tie in the conference, as they don't have any wins or losses.
Well, coming out of the corner was Richard Kraft, just put it wide. Good check there by Brandon Eller. And the Vikings try and come out, but the Chippewas with some good forechecking. There's a shot. Oh, I thought it flipped into the net.
Yeah, it just got over the net there.
Nate Moore thought he had it. Good long pass up to Fisher Moore. Moore with a shot and knocked away. Going into the corner, Moore goes down. First one to it is going to be Fisher Moore. Trevor Pursoon tries to wrap him up. Got to watch the hold. You could hear the referees yelling for the hold and then back the other way. There's a loose puck out in front of the net. Farley in the corner to Moore. Nice centering play to Alan Shear. Goes behind the net. Eller will keep it in. Farley. Moore. Shot scored. Fisher Moore went up high with that one and buried it under the crossbar.
Yeah, and that was a tough one. He wasn't going to stop that, not being butterflied like he was.
Nope. That might be, it's Fisher's at least his second goal, right?
Yes,
okay.
That is his second. He got one just a couple goals ago.
9-2 Vikings
Okay, so they're pouring it on. You know, Manistee's still fighting hard. They're out there skating, they're working hard, but it's going to be an uphill battle here with the young goaltender.
Yeah, you really have to give it to, and there's a great hit there. Vikings come in 2-on-1, just out of the reach of Austin Kyling into the corner. Kyling turns with it. Good move to get away from his man. Tried to center it out front. Yeah, puck is finally covered by number 44. And a face-off will be to the left of Chase Basalian. Our upcoming games, we have tomorrow night on December 13th, boys basketball. So Dan Gussert will be there with all the action. Puck is played over onto the right point to Austin Pendrick. Now up the boards to Errol Rule, kept in by Pendrick very nicely in the slot, off the stick of Cam Harold. Checked by Cam Harold, and now Manistee, the Chippewas, will come out with it. That's Dylan Cole, number 10. Pendrick will put it back out to center. Errol Rule is knocked off his feet.
Yeah, that one got a little bit high. No call on that one, and here comes
a tripping call, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, when you kind of lose your stick right into them, I think you pretty much had to call that one.
Yeah. So it's number 10, Dylan Cole, will go off for 2 minutes for tripping at the with 5:47 to go here in the second period. Get back to our upcoming games. So December 13th, boys basketball, that'll air at 10 p.m. and also at 4 p.m. 11 a.m. on Saturday, the 15th. And then we have December 14th, Livonia Franklin for boys hockey. And that one will air at 10 p.m. on the 14th and also 4 p.m. on December 16th. We have another hockey game on December 19th against Petoskey. And then girls basketball will round it out before Christmas break. The 20th, Petoskey will come to town.
All right, all kinds of sports, high school sports action to come here before the holidays.
And the girls basketball team under the coach of Mike McLaurin are off to a great start, Jeff. And so are the boys basketball team. They lost one to Ludington, but Ludington is going to be ranked. I mean, they are an awesome team.
Right, and they beat Central in overtime last Friday, I believe it was.
Turning with it now, the Chippewas did not ice it. They'll wrap it around the boards, but Austin Pendrick is right there to keep it in. Pendrick cross court to Hayden Watkins. Back to Gavin Foster. That shot is saved by Chase Basalian. Not quite sure if he's going to wrap it up.
He's hanging in there.
He is. Give him a lot of credit. I wouldn't want to stand in front of those shots.
Nope. A lot of credit his way. And a lot of credit to the skaters. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to keep playing with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of heart and a lot of hustle, when you're getting beat. But they haven't given up, so
no, they
got a lot of fight in them yet.
Austin Kyling, number 7, puts in his first goal, I believe, of the season. And he's on the scoreboard. The Vikings make it 10-2. I believe it'll be a running clock at this point. We'll wait and see.
And Austin is a freshman. Excuse me, he's a junior. My bad.
He is new to the team this year, though.
Yes.
So number 7, Austin Kyling, with his first goal tonight.
Yeah, and some of those players getting a little bit extra ice time tonight, so that's working out for Coach Graham and the rest of the assistant coaches.
That is the first goal of the year for Austin Kyling. Manistee behind their own net. Nice pass out to Errol Rule. Rule over the line. Excuse me, that was Jake Lamb. Here comes Brendan Phillips. Phillips centering pass on the stick of Cam Harold, and a good save.
Yes, it was. He got that pad down, tried to sneak it under, and a good save by good save by Basalian.
And Cam Harold, number 15, was making a bid for his first goal of the night. Back out to Brandon Eller. Blocked by Rule. Here's a shot. That one is smothered by Basalian.
Yep, good positioning. Looked like the forward was going to end up blocking that, and it ended up squeaking through his legs. And that's a lot of goaltending. It's just being in the right position.
Right.
You know, hopefully pucks will hit you.
Being aggressive on your angles and almost taken away. Jack Schmidtdale, good job to get it over to Brandon Eller. Eller plays it up the boards to center. Brendan Phillips checked off the puck. And back to center ice. We've got 3.5 to go here in the second period. Vikings up 10-2. Chippewas. Jake Lamb over to Pursoon. A good pass right on the stick of Rule. Nice body work there by Eller to take his man off the puck. It was a clean check.
Starting to rough it up a little bit.
Puck is kept in momentarily at the blue line. Knocked down is Austin Kyling. Manistee will get it back over the blue, and they'll go for a change. That's Jake Lamb.
Yeah, and credit Manistee too, because you know, frustrations can start taking over when you're getting down by 8 and 9 goals and everything, 7 or 8 goals. So
got an interference call on Manistee. That's Luke Lahr, number 55.
Well, refs just trying to keep things in check here. They don't want to let things get out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, Captain Pursoon doesn't agree, having a few words with the ref, but going to put Cadillac on the power play again. Well, it's going to be a little quicker this time if they can get the full kill off with the clock running.
Face off deep in Chippewa territory. It comes back to Austin Pendrick. Pendrick over to Keene. Keene back to Pendrick. Oh, down goes Shoddy. Back out to Keene. Cam Keene, number 16, in the slot area to Farley. Farley will put it back to Pendrick. Pendrick down deep to Shear. Shear centering play to Farley off his stick, picking it up, and right on the blue line, keeping it in nicely is Austin Pendrick. Good move there by the senior. Shoddy trying to pester his man.
Yeah, and Manistee actually plays a pretty aggressive kill as they're sending guys all the way out to the blue line on the defenders of the Vikings.
Puck is sent all the way down the ice. We only have 1.5 minutes to go second period with 40 seconds to go in the Cadillac power play. 10-2, you are watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Jeff Castillo and Bill Dooley bringing you the action on a Wednesday night. A non-conference game here, and Cadillac looking for their second victory in a row, hoping to build some momentum into the weekend against Livonia.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice little series they've got going with a couple games on Friday and Saturday with the Livonia Franklin team. But like you say, if Cadillac can build a little momentum here.
Yep. Yeah, looking at Division III, which would be Cadillac, the top teams are Calumet, Warren De La Salle, Detroit UD Jesuit, Cranbrook, Kingswood, Detroit Country Day, and then Alpena comes in at 12th, and they're 8-1 on the season, Jeff. So Cooper Black is the real thing as a goaltender for the Wildcats.
Right, they have not let up a lot of goals at all, and they are rolling. They end up shutting us out here a few weeks back, 4-0.
Yep.
And that was the opening conference game for the Vikings, having to take on the Wildcats.
So it is 10-2. Time is running out in the second period. This game will end officially since it's an 8-goal differential. And Jeff and I will be doing a quick wrap-up. This is a little bit different than what we're used to.
Right.
And there goes the buzzer to end the game. And the Vikings will walk away with a 10-2 shortened victory over the Manistee Chippewas.
And I'm not sure the fans are going to maybe know what's going on here, but I think it's going to be too long before they get it figured out.
All right, the referees will watch as both teams shake hands. we're going to sign off here, and then Jeff, maybe you can race down and see if you can get Nate Moore for a quick word after the game.
Okay, will do.
All right, so the Vikings will be shaking hands. We want to let everybody know that we'll try and get a interview with Nathan Moore, the Viking goaltender. Vikings were up 5-2, and they scored 5 goals in the second period to put this one away. Our next hockey broadcast will be Friday, December 14th, as the Vikings will play Livonia Franklin here at the Wexon Cadillac. They'll also have a Saturday matinee game against Livonia. So at this point, we're going to let you know you're watching high school hockey action on 26 Sports and CCTV, and we'll be back just a moment with the post-game wrap-up.